Okay, this is part 2 of my Chess Titans, Chess Engines. We were talking about in the first video, what is the level that Chess Titans can play. I was talking to you about how Chess Engines try to simulate human players, etc. So what I've done was, before I started this video, I was testing out different characters in the Chessmaster. Now, in the other video, the first video of this particular series, this is part 2, I mentioned that the characters play better in Chessmaster. The characters play better than the actual rating that Chessmaster gives them. Now, I finally chose this character Josh, age 8, and Josh, age 8, is actually Josh Waitkins, I forget how to pronounce his name, the one that we talked about in previous videos. He gives you the, he's the one that I had posted a video where he gives you the chess lessons in his academy. So this may actually be a real photograph of him. I think it might be, but this supposedly, he was at age 8, he was supposedly a 1600. Now, I got to tell you again, through experimentation, and it's a bit ambiguous, but I would say that for the most part, every character in here, you should add about 300, maybe even as much as 400 points. Possibly even more than that. So figure about 400 points added onto this character. You'll see on the bottom of your screen there, it's got this funny looking guy with the pipe in his mouth that's my name on it. That I'm going to be using my character as Chess Titans. As you can see, Chess Titans already made a move. Chess Titans is playing white, and I'm going to be using my character to play for it. And I have to move both sides of the board. And I'm going to show you now that this character will win. Oh, and let me show you also the level of Chess Titans I have it on is in fact level 10. Let me show you the options. If you could follow my mouse, and if you're playing this in high density, you can see the fine print here. The difficulty level, as I'm pointing to it with my mouse, is level 10. I'm playing black for Chess Titans, which means that I'm actually playing Chessmaster's Josh character black pieces on Titans. Okay, and for the Chessmaster side, I'll be moving the white pieces for Chess Titans. So just so you understand, we're trying to give the Chess Titans level 10, its highest level, a rating, and to show you that obviously this Chessmaster character is nowhere near the top level, because this one has Grandmaster levels of over 2600, 28 even. But just to show you that Chess Titans doesn't play that great, it does in fact play a challenging game. And with my experience on the characters and their ratings, and I was explaining to you how not to feel discouraged because the ratings on these characters in Chessmaster, especially because it's a newer computer, is in fact higher than what they're giving it. So this may say Josh, age 8, 1600, but I guarantee you he's playing more like 18, possibly 1900. And I have tested it out already, and it has beaten the Chess Titans on this level. So in some of the searches I've done online and asked the opinions of the people that actually are better chess players than I am, they have actually said that Chess Titans plays no higher than a level 1900, which is actually close to an expert chess player. Microsoft designed Chess Titans to be more like a video game rather than a chess program that chess enthusiasts play. But it is a good program to play around with and try to get better at chess. And what I do is myself is I have several chess programs that I play different ones at different times because they all play differently. Chess Titans plays more like a human, that it's not a grandmaster, but it plays like a strong player on level 10. I've been known to consistently play level 7 all the time. So, without any further explanation, let me demonstrate this to you, and you'll see just how strong or not strong Chess Titans is against a character that supposedly is only a 1600 player in Chessmaster. Again, I would automatically add at least 300 points, possibly 400 points, maybe even 450 to the rating of Josh, age 8. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, Chess Titans moved the queen pawn, and that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to do a little less talking and just let you watch the game. Here we go. And we're waiting for Chess Titans to make a move. And there it is. So we move it over here on Chessmaster. Okay, and that's the way this is going to go. I'm going to keep moving the pieces for each of the chess programs. Now I'm running this on one computer, so literally the power of the play may be less for both because I'm using resources on the computer to run 2 chess programs, which is actually a lot. That's an interesting move. The last game didn't go like this. This is kind of funny. Okay. Well, this is definitely different than the last game I played like this. I used the same character, and I was testing it before I made this video. So, with that in mind, it's kind of funny because it does give you a variety of play. It doesn't play the same game every time, which is actually unique, which means that apparently both programs are trying to play more like human, not to play the same moves over again. Although, I gotta tell you, Chess Titans opened up with the same 2 pawns in the right there. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, here it is. What is Chess Titans gonna do? Chess Titans actually gave up that knight? How strange. Okay. No, maybe not. Maybe not, because the queen is protecting it. Okay. Oh, it did it anyway. Well, what do you know about that? In addition to running 2 chess programs, I'm also running the video capture software. So this play may be different because of that, which is kind of weird because maybe Josh, age 8, will lose this time. Who knows? And when I tested it the first time, I wasn't making a video. I was testing to see what character would beat level 10 without going overboard. I mean, I could easily pick any character in this. I could go up to the Grandmaster level and certainly beat it, but I just wanted to give an idea of how well it plays. So in order to do that, I didn't want to play the strongest player. Oh. Okay, we're waiting for Chessmaster Josh, age 8, to get out of check. There we go. I could also make it force a move, but I'd rather not do that considering how much resources I'm already taking up out of the both chess engines. I'd rather let it think as much as it could. My old computer would have never been able to run both these programs and then video capture as well. Of course, I'm running Chess Titans and Chessmaster both in 2-dimension, not 3, because that would be asking a little bit much of almost any computer. Here we go. Okay. Queen takes pawn. It's a little bit of a trick to try and keep up both sides. Maybe I could get this screen to be a little bit bigger. I had put 25 minutes on the clocks because moving both sides I end up running out of time sometimes. So it's not going to really be that long of a game, but well, we're waiting. Come on, Josh. Yeah, there's actually 2, possibly even 3, I think for 2 for sure, of the Josh characters in this. There's a Josh age 6 rated at 1200, believe it or not. Again, that's a low number compared to how it actually plays. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Josh is going to take that queen with the knight. Yeah, let's move that a little bit. There we go. That's better. Come on, Josh, buddy. There you go. Okay, I kind of figured it was going to move that bishop out of there. All right. So let me see. So far, there are... Okay, let me just make this move. Okay, so far, Josh is playing black. So far, Josh has a queen, a knight, and 3 pawns of whites, of chess titans. And chess titans is about to lose a rook on top of everything else. So far, chess titans is low on the piece capture. However, this move here, better watch the clock, is going to at least give chess titans a knight for a rook. Oh, but Josh doesn't allow that, because you know why? Well, since this is about chess lessons, I just wanted to let you see this for a minute. While chess titans threatened Josh's knight, that rook is not going anywhere. So Josh has time to move the knight out of the way. So Josh is going to get that rook for free. So let's go ahead and do that. Gotta watch the clock here. Okay, well, chess titans is trying like hell to get a piece for that rook. And Josh is just not going to have nothing about it. So you can see that this Josh, even though it's a relatively lower character in chess titans, it's not playing as well as, Josh is a lower character in Chessmaster. Chess titans is not playing as well as even a low to medium character in Chessmaster. You could see it already. Come on, Josh, take the damn rook. There it is. Okay. I knew he was going to do it sooner or later. There it is. Free rook. And chess titans castled. Oops. I wonder what that was about. Oh yeah, he's protecting, okay, he's protecting this pawn. And chess titans is going to still try to make a grab for a piece. Let's see if Josh does anything about it. Maybe Josh will take the pawn and give up the bishop. Or maybe he'll just move it to f3. Or g2. Let me see, which is right? What would I do? I might do f3. I think g2 is a little bit of a waste of time. Should take some bets on this. What's Josh's next move? Come on, Josh. Move the bishop. I'm tempted to push Control F, which will force Josh to move, but I don't want to do that. There it is. Oh, look at that. I was right about, I would have done this one. That's okay. And chess titans threatens the bishop. Let's see. I think Josh is going to go ahead and trade that. I think Josh is going to trade that knight I mean, trade his bishop for that knight. No, he's not. He's going to move it to the second place. Wow. Wrong again. I'm surprised because just now I was about to say that. I'm surprised because Josh just gave up that pawn. And once again, I am running 2 chess programs and a video capture software, you know, so perhaps there's some degradation in the power of play. We'll see. So far, Josh is doing okay. I wouldn't have made that other move, but okay. So Titans takes Josh's D pawn. I'm pretty sure that Josh is going to take the pawn back with the knight. Yes, sir. Chess Titans took the pawn, threatening the rook because he's got the bishop there. Maybe he'll trade. Maybe Josh will move it. I'm not sure. Oh, he goes for the trade. And there it is. So Josh is right now left with a rook, a bishop, rook, 2 bishops and a knight, whereas Chess Titans is only left with 2 bishops and a knight. So, and they're going to trade that too. one of the rules in the not rules, but one of the rules of thumb in chess, especially beginner rules, is that if you're up in points and power and pieces, one of the ideas is to trade away. In other words, this is exactly what Josh Age 8 is doing. He's up in power, so he's going ahead with the idea of trading off his pieces to give him room to play. And now he's got Chess Titans knight pinned. See, that's a pin. I don't know if you see that. For you beginner chess players out here, this is a pin. You see, that knight is Josh's. It's free. There's no charge for that one because now Chess Titans had to move the king, and sure enough, I'm sure that's going to be taken. Let's go. Come on, Josh, take it. Come on, Josh. And the clock chimes 5. Come on, Josh, take the damn knight. There we go. Took long enough. You see now, again, this also talks about, this also shows a chess program trying to be human or trying to play like a human being. That would have been an easy give. That would have been, yes, I'm going to do this. And yet, the program was thinking of a move. So it shows you that the program is not thinking. It's not actually thinking. It's going through a database of moves. Even though we all saw that that was the next move, and we all saw that that was the way the play was going, it still took, you know, nearly a minute for the computer program to finally make the move. I think you could all by now see that Josh, age 8, 1600, is going to win this game. And this is, as I showed you, level 10 of Chess Titans. Chess Titans does have one extra pawn. Chess Titans also has 2 pawns coordinated with each other, whereas Josh has 3 separated pawns. That could be a problem. But Josh also has a lot more power. He's got a rook and a bishop, which Chess Titans does not have. Okay, what was the purpose of this move? Who knows? Oh, he's attacking the pawn. I see it. This pawn, he wants that. Chess Titans wants that pawn. I see a checkmate. I think rook to e1, check. There it is. And king moves to, and king moves to here. That would be a2. There it is. And then there's only one more. That's it. And the only thing Chess Titans can do is block it with the bishop. Oh no, I'm sorry. It could do it with the pawn as well. My mistake. Okay. No problem. So it's not going to be mate just yet. And that's what Chess Titans does. Chessmaster Josh at age 8 moves the bishop here so the king cannot escape backwards. Chess Titans desperately tries to now see Chess Titans has given up. You can see this because it just gave away its bishop, and that's its only last defense, which means Chess Titans does that. When Chess Titans cannot win, it gives up. There it is. Checkmate. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. And you can see the statistics here. This is level 10. Okay. Games won percentage is 45. Games 1 or 5. Again, this is because I was playing Chessmaster against Chess Titans and stuff like that. So I'm going to exit. Well, don't want you to see my screen, so I'm just going to show you the statistics over here. And then I'm going to exit the recording. So I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe. Thanks again.